Hi everyone, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. Today is the day. Today is the day that we will be cultivating our own mushrooms. Super excited, super excited. I'm so ready. Going back and forth about this for quite some time, and here I am. I'm taking on a new thing. I am trying to learn how to grow my own mushrooms, because I'm serious about cutting this grocery bill out. It is ridiculous, okay? It's absolutely ridiculous. But nevertheless, we are going to be cultivating our own mushrooms today. Let's get into some fun little facts that you might want to know before just going out chopping a tree down and throwing your mushrooms in it. So what you don't want to do is cut a log or a tree when in the middle of springtime or going into springtime, when the trees are budding or flowering, or whenever they are in full bloom, like when they're full out, like their leaves are fully out. You don't want to do that, because all of their energy and nutrients are being put into budding and flowering. So you won't get any real like nutrients as far as like growing your mushrooms for the mycelium to develop or anything like that. So that's not a good idea to cut. From what I read, it's not a good idea to cut the type of tree that you need when it is in full bloom, or when it is budding, or when it's in full bloom with the leaves out, flowers out, the whole nine. So you don't want to do that. So it is said, I'm gonna read from my little book right here for anybody that wants to know or do a little bit more research on cultivating logs. Timing log harvest with sap flow can help increase the yield and longevity of your mushroom logs. This typically coincides with dormancy cycles. Two ideal times for harvest are during the fall, after 1/3 of the tree leaves have changed color through the leaf drop, in the late winter to early spring before the bud swell and leaf out. These are both times when the sugary sap in the tree will be concentrated in the wood, providing nutrients for mycelium growth, and bark should be tight, reducing the risk of slippage. Okay, so that's cool. We got that. Now timing. You also want to make sure you are inoculating your logs at the right time. So you cut a tree down. I think they said the best time to inoculate them is at least 1 to 2 weeks after they've been cut down. The longest you should go with getting the logs inoculated is 1 month. So anything after that, it wouldn't be any good, just for the fact of it drying out, for one, and also for any other type of fungi or anything on the ground or anything around it to try to like come over and take over that log. You don't want that to happen, because we're trying to inoculate a particular type of mushroom that we would like to grow versus something else that might come along and try to take over the log. And also with the type of mushroom that you have, like it's a Lord, what is it called? Is it shiitake, oyster, Italian mushroom, lion's mane, chestnut, chicken of the woods, any type of mushroom. They are compatible with certain types of trees. So there are certain types of trees that each mushroom prefers to grow in, so you can get your best and most harvest out of for many seasons to come. So the drill bit, just measure one spawn, like how the length of it, and we'll put the tape right there. So that's how deep you should go. Okay, so there's the width. Okay. So there we go. You'll stop right there. We're gonna drill holes all throughout the log, but we want them at least 2 to 3 inches apart. So, and we're going to stagger them. So we make one row of hose, and then on the next row, just start like stagger them. So you start in the middle of the first 2 hose. For the next row, you're just gonna go in between. Yeah, just staggering. The hose 2 inches apart, 2 to 3 inches apart, 2 to 3 inches apart for the hose, and then for the rows 3 inches apart for each row, all the way around. Ew. Ready? So, let's see. The best way to do it is just go ahead and pull them and knock them in. No pump pump.
Let me help you.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh, okay, pump. Thank you.
Welcome.
You done got this one in here a little sideways, but all right. All right. I like that.
Okay. Let me help you.
Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. Let mommy help you.
Let me put your heel.
Like this. Good job. Why you so rough? Bump. Here you go. Target right here. That's the target. Ooh, thank you. You're such a good helper. Now put it in. Put it in. Oh my God. Let's spray the drill.
That's ready to
Good
dribble.
idea. Let's spray the grass. Grass needs some water. Spray the grass. Okay, 1 log cultivated completely. That was half the bag. So we'll probably have enough just to do maybe the small log right here. So I'm gonna be melting my wax. The wax that it came with. I'm gonna be melting it with my tea warmer. My what do you call this? I think a tea light warmer. I got the candles underneath it. Here I have 2 tea lights, and I poured the wax in an empty candle jar, and I'm just gonna wait till it melt down and do it that way. Some recommend to just use an old like mini crock pot so you can plug it up and it'll stay warm, but this is what I have. This is what I'm gonna work with. You can also probably do it like off the stove, but I'm gonna just take this outside and make do with it and see what I can do.
Mom, look.
Perfect. I'm gonna place it up here because I'm pretty sure this is a little warm. Just place it up here so we can carry it out. My little mushroom tea towel that I made. Yeah, cute, isn't it?
It is, baby.
Okay, put it up. Come on, let's go. Oh, it's 26 left.
Maybe. Probably like 26 or 30.
Alright, so we got 2 logs cultivated. I think it was 100. It came in each pack, I believe. I'm not sure. So you can either seal the ends or don't seal the ends. It's just a preference. So we're just gonna seal the ends, taking all precautions. Pretty good. Up against the shell. So we're just gonna lay them up against this shed right here. I think this will be perfect. It's completely shaded over here. All these trees, as soon as all the trees grow back, it's nothing but shade over here. No sun gets over here at all, really. So this will be perfect. I thought we would have more, but since we're not gonna do the blue mushrooms today, we're just gonna lay them up here. If we had more, we'd probably build a pallet and just stack them up on a pallet to create the airflow. But I think this would be perfect since it's leaning up against the shed and plenty of airflow to get all around. Two fully cultivated mushrooms, lion mushrooms. So in about a couple months, 6 months or so, or even maybe even less, I don't know. We'll see. We'll be eating some lion's mushrooms. Lion's mane mushroom.